Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Adwoa. So I want to address something, not that I need to. I know anytime I get some criticisms and I address them, I have like a couple of people telling me, Adwoa, you don't need to address this, you don't need to address that, let the haters or whoever it is be. And yeah, I listen to all those advice. However, this particular one, I just feel like I need to talk about it, not necessarily like addressing it, but I just want to talk about it and give you some reasons why. And it might make sense to you, or to some people, it might not make sense to the larger population. Whichever stance you have, I respect that. Probably if I try to explain it, it might make sense to some people, it might not. And so, lately I've been wearing a lot of these bralettes, bodysuit, brassiere, whatever you choose to call it. I've been wearing a lot of them lately for my videos, and I sort of get for the large part, I get good feedback. I know it is, people will say it's for the male gaze. It might be. This is my channel. I just feel like I do things somehow with an intention, and all these things that I've been doing, there's a reason behind them. But I think because I have not said anything, people would just construe and say, oh, she's doing it for the male attention, for the male validation. Because I recently got a comment under one of my, like, not so long videos, I think a video or two ago, and the person, Tamara, I've since deleted that comment. I wanted to leave it, but I guess deleted. Tamara was like, I look classless and cheap and a slut. I'm a slut. That is basically what she said. And I just responded, hey, I didn't want to be mean and everything. I guess told her, if that is what she thinks, that is fine. I'm not doing it for validation whatsoever. So if you to address this, even by addressing this by itself, is going to be a little controversial, a little divided, because I know people are going to go like, yes, she's right, and people are going to go like, Adwoa, do you, whatever it is. I don't really care now, but maybe the reason might make sense. So first of all, I've always said this, I'm a businesswoman, I'm an entrepreneur, I do a lot of businesses. But I've been doing business for quite some time, and for the most part, I never had like a shop or a warehouse or an outlet where whenever I bring things into Ghana, I give to people, or I normally do wholesale with people, and then whatever is left, I try to sell them off. But I realized a lot of my friends and people I was giving these items to will pick them, without paying. They pick and then pay later. And then there will be times that they will not even pay some of these, for these items at all. I'm talking about Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret. I'm talking about the fragrances, the body mist, the candles, the hand soap. And these are not cheap at all. These are quite expensive. Think about someone thinking about 50 pieces of the body mist, Victoria's Secret or Bath and Body Works, and never paying you back. That is a lot of money. I've had issues with a lot of my clientele or clients, and I decided to put like a building up. My sister and I decided to put this, like like some stores and apartments together, so that we can have our own place to do our business. And that is what I'm currently doing, almost done with that. And to expand the business, I decided to do other things, including lingerie, brassiere, lingerie, cosmetics, so as we speak, I have like a lot of these Victoria's Secret, Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret, Pink, Blue Bella, lingerie, the bralettes, everything to do with beauty, some lipsticks, from Fenty, Hermes, MAC, a whole lot of things that I'm trying to get into now. And because now my sister and I, we are putting up our own building with the shops and the apartments, I can confidently say I have a place of my own that I don't need to give to people on wholesale without them even paying me back. And because of that, I've been buying a lot of these, my stock. So I've been wearing a lot of some of my samples from the stock that I've picked up from Victoria's Secret, Blue Bella, pink, and that is one of which I'm wearing today. I wear these ones. I was not supposed to talk about this now because like we plan to sort of do some form of grand opening around February, March of next year. But I just wanted to address this briefly because of this particular comment, because I if I say it didn't hurt me, I'll be lying. That is why I want to briefly address this one and get it over. So I have a lot of those in stock, and who is a more perfect is model for my brand than myself. Although I plan to get a few people to model some of these things for myself back in Ghana. The business is in Ghana, so yes, back in Ghana, I just felt the need of being my own model for my business, and why not? So a lot of these that you see me wearing, I have them like for sale. Now I'm having my own place, or my sister and I were having our own place, like that we can have like our shops, like we have like a fleet of stores that we want to do our businesses with, plus apartments, but that is like a different thing altogether. And I just feel confident enough for myself, being myself and being my own model, when it comes to these items. So if you're in Ghana and you love, bodysuits, bralettes, brassiere, body mates, Victoria's Secret Bath and Body Works, Hermes lipsticks, Fenty Beauty lipsticks and other things, NARS, products, MAC products. All those things are going to be available. They've all been shipped to Ghana, and we are ready to just, stock them up and open for business. And that is the reason why I've been wearing a lot of these. I just wanted to do like an advert for myself. Plus, I love these. I enjoy them. I feel confident wearing them. I feel pretty in them. I feel confident, very confident in myself wearing these, bralettes and body pants and body suits. So yeah, that is the reason why I choose to wear some of these. Plus, if you go like I'm doing it for validation, no, I'm not doing it for any form of validation. I'm a very confident woman. First of all, I'm very confident and independent thinking. I don't do it because I want the male validation or attention. This platform, YouTube, has given me opportunities that I cannot, speak about. People will call it opportunity. I don't see it as opportunity per se, because I have people in my email. I'm not like so visible on social media. My Instagram is almost like not working because I barely post there. I am hardly on, TikTok, social media. I don't even have a Snapchat, Telegram, whatever it is. I have nothing of that. It was when I was opening my page for YouTube that I decided to get onto Facebook and then Instagram. If you check, my history, you would know that they are quite like 2 years, since I opened all those, social media platforms. Just because I don't put myself out there. I don't seek for anybody's validation. I've always known I'm good by myself. I don't need anyone to validate me. And even here on YouTube, I've had like countless number of people coming into my email, because that is the only thing I leave for people to sort of, communicate with me. I've had requests from people asking to fly me out to have lunch, but I don't even respond to them. I have people going like, let me fly you out to have lunch. Can I have your PayPal? I want to send you money. Can I have this? I want to do this for you. I want to offer things, and I never take those things because I know how it is. I don't take things from people I do not know. I appreciate that. When the time is right for me to take things from people, I will proudly and humbly request people to, if they have to donate to me or something and I really need it, I will. But no, I don't do that. So it's not as if I'm looking for anybody's validation or I'm looking for anybody's attention. I'm not. I'm very well independent by myself. I have a partner who is very supportive. He sees these videos that I make, and he's very well, okay with it. I have my family who watch these these videos that I do, and they are very much okay with these, because they know that the brain behind some of these things. I have friends that have spoken about, that, oh, that is the next course of business I want to do. So, whenever they see me in this clothing, it's not as if. Plus, look, I'm behind the camera. Whatever, facade I put up, whatever I put up is just for the camera. In real life, that is not me. In real life, listen, in real life, that is not Adwoa. Everybody who knows Adwoa knows I have my own style. I've always had my style, I've always had my style that I enjoy. People sort of, like me for my style of, my fashion sense and everything. When I started out on YouTube, I didn't know how it was going to be. So I was like, okay, let me just be myself, take it calmly. But now that I'm also doing like a business alongside this whole thing, why can't I be my own model? And this, we didn't want to bring this thing up now, because the African society, we are very superstitious. We go like, when you are doing something, you need to be quiet about it until you are finally through before you say A, B, and C. But because of that particular comment, I just wanted to do this, and if it makes sense to people, fine. If it does not, that is like, so be it. I'm not really sure how I can please everybody. I'm not a plate of Ghana jollof. I'm not going to please everybody or satisfy everybody. So that is the whole intention behind this. And I love them. I'm not going to say because someone criticized me, it's going to be the end of it. If I feel like it, I'm going to. So yeah, that is the quick update I wanted to give you, or an address update about my life I wanted to give, and I wanted this video to be like such a fun video, because I'm supposed to address like a fragrance that I picked up that I'm most excited about, like throughout the entire year. The one fragrance I have picked up that I've been sort of saving up for a while, and finally been able to get it, so let me get to that fragrance. This is a fragrance I've heard so much about. It is not a dupe fragrance. First of all, this particular fragrance is not a dupe fragrance. I know a lot of us know me for my dupe videos, but this one is not a dupe video. This is like a fragrance. It's a niche fragrance I've been wanting to get for a long time. I first heard about this from YouTube, and it's been something I've been thinking about for a long time. I've always been wondering how this smells like. It's got very positive review on YouTube, on Fragrantica, and I couldn't wait to get my hand on, and finally I've been able to get myself one, and I've always told myself I'm going to get at least two niche, maybe two or three niche fragrances for a year. I've told myself solidly that at least I'll pick up a bottle or two or three at most, niche fragrances for the year that I so wish to have. At least that is going to satisfy me. And this is known as Nefs by Nichane. I've heard so many things about Nefs by Nichane. I'm not going to go into any notes or details about this, but I'm just going to tell you how this one makes me feel. I received this a couple of days ago, and it is a 50 ml. It is a very beautiful bottle. I love this. Like the fragrance by itself, I like the nose structure. It's the oud, the vanilla, the saffron, the honey, that's convinced me to get this, and I'm not disappointed at all. Nefs is a very beautiful, sexy, unisex fragrance. It is spicy. It is like spice, sweet, gourmand, like, boozy with some whiskey, and then oudy. It's like 100% me. If you know me, like my style of fragrance that I normally gravitate towards are the ouds, the spice, the incenses. I love those, vibe of fragrances, and Nefs has had a lot of praise. I've always wondered what it was about, and I'm so happy about this purchase. I'm so happy I got this. I told myself, even if there was a dupe for this, I wasn't going to do the dupe for this. Sometimes even as a dupe person, you want to get something like an original, just to feel that, that that's the luxury of having an original creation in your collection. You know, nothing beats that, you know. So I've been wanting a bottle of this for a long time, and I'm so happy to have this in my collection, you know. So next I chose to pick this up, you know, and I'm 100% satisfied with this. I think I'll give you more details about that, you know, about that like in subsequent videos. But that is what I wanted to share with you today. It is a very beautiful one. I'll not say beautiful, it's like ultra sexy. It is like Adwoa in a bottle, like 100% me in a bottle. And I'm so glad I sort of, you know, waited on this for the price to go down a bit, you know, and finally getting it. So it's sort of my Christmas, you know, came early sort of gifts to myself, you know, but the money came from somewhere else. So yes, that is going to be it for today. And I hope this video found you well. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in my next one. Take care. Bye bye.